Hey guys, it's Miranda here at Sunshine and Grace, and today I want to do a tutorial on how I made these flowers like you see used on my last project. It was requested in comments, so this one was actually made, I don't even know how long ago, and this may have been one actually that was given to me in a swap, and then I duplicated and put, I used a wax seal on that one. But here's some I made the other night to practice how to do it. And I'm going to show you how I do it. You can see I used a totally different kind of ink back then to ink the edges than what I do now. I think that might have been like paint, shoe polish, makeup. I don't know. That was like 2 years ago. So these are how they're going to look now. They don't have that dark edge. But I'm going to try some oxide inks today. This was just the regular distress inks. So today we're going to try an oxide to see if we can get that really deep look again. I'm going to set that one to the side so you can see it. Here's the prototypes I made the other night, just practicing. Throw those over there. You can see I went heavy on that one. It's almost brown. And this is the paper we're going to use. You want a paper that is kind of medium light maybe. Thin would work too. This one's pretty thin, but you want a slick. Like, it has some papers like very fibrous. You don't want that. You want those like kind of slickish ones. Like, see how that's got a little bit of sheen to it? Those are the ones that I had the best luck with getting the ink to not look like I inked the edges and to actually spread the edges. And so I'm going to show you what I did. It's not like it's rocket science or anything. These are the simplest things ever. There's no pattern. You literally just fold your paper into fours. Like so. You probably want a pretty good crease because you're going to fold it twice. Okay. So you fold it like a hamburger and then like a hot dog. And you start somewhere on one of the edges like this. I find easiest, and literally just cut in and start making some wavy davy shapes. Oops, I think I just messed up because we may only end up with 2 on this one, but that's okay. We can fix this. We'll just do the smaller shape first, or one of the smaller ones, and just cut some wavy shapes like so. So you get like something funky. And there we have 4. I really do not like this one, but okay. And you tear that off because it just gets in the way. And then start again. And I try to actually use where I'm in my first cuts to help with the next cut. I'm getting very pointed shapes today for some reason. Last night I was cutting much more smoothly. Okay, you want it to be a little bit different size. Ugh. Y'all see that? That's going to drive me insane. I know in the first ones I left some square edges, but I don't like it. Or like, you know, pointy looking edges. I really don't like it anymore. Okay, there. And now, I am out of paper. So what we're going to do is I cut some from yesterday. You would cut a small shape too. So I'm going to grab a couple of the small shapes from yesterday. Are these smaller? Yeah, like this. Okay, so there we go. That's my shapes. That is literally it. Just wave around in some kind of a, you can see there is all sorts of blobbly shapes that I used. And they just kind of come out. And you could probably do more than 3. I did 3 just because that seemed like a good stopping point. Okay, what color? What we're going to use? Ground espresso, because that is like so dark. And it's so pretty. Let me grab my. It's already out. My dark ink blender. I think these would actually look really pretty with colors on them. Y'all want to do that? Do a color instead of black or dark. We'll do 2. I was only going to do one, but we'll do two. I'll do, this one's actually a distress ink instead of an oxide, and this one's an oxide. And yeah, I'm breaking my cardinal rule, and I use one brown dauber for all dark colors and one brown dauber for lighter brown colors. And that thing needs a new pad. Bad. It looks terrible, but here we go. Let's see if we can make it look sort of like the other one. Oh yeah. I must have used oxides back then, because I did get oxides before I got distress ink, because I didn't know the difference. And you're just gonna ink these little puppies up. As much ink or as little ink as you want. I like a heavy ink, so yeah, I kind of go crazy with it. And yeah, there you see. I mean, it just, yeah, I like that distress ink. Okay, that was a biggie. Yeah, well, y'all, that is driving me bonkers. So let's take care of it. What do you say? Let's just make it a little rounded shape there. Oh yeah, much better. Okay. Now let's ink this puppy. Get it all inked up. And this one turned out really wonky. Okay, it'll go on top, and then we'll ink one of these little ones from yesterday. They kind of look like cars to me. They're fish. I don't know. I was getting kind of tired by that time, and I did these last night, so I just let it kind of happen. Okay, there's our 3 layers. And then you take and just figure out how you want to layer them up so that you get a look you like. I'm thinking something like that. Now I take our glitter glue because it dries really quick and is fairly easy to work with to do this part, and just smack some down on the back. Not a lot, it doesn't need a lot. And then position that however I like it. I would normally probably make that one just a tad smaller, but it's okay. And then put a little ink on the back of this, ink glue on the back of that, and smack that little bad boy down, kind of like that. See? Love it. Okay, now in some of the ones you see last night, I did do the buttons, but I'm going to do a wax seal in this one because I really like that wax seal look. I don't know though, that one's awfully small. I may cut another one while we're on here. Yeah, ooh, yeah. Okay, let me grab a button for this one because it's small. I'm going to cut another one out of a bigger piece of paper and show you that one too. Or maybe I could just ink up one of last night's because there's a couple of those that are bigger. But I'd really like to get another one. Oh, that would be cute, wouldn't it? A little star. Alright, and I use the 3-in-1 for that because it seems to grab better. Just a little tiny dot is all I needed. My glue is finally thickening up some. I've been leaving it sit open, so you know when I'm using it. Okay, and there, that is it. Oh, a word. I did bring some words with me because I put a word on that one. I actually used a sticker on that one, but I was going to use one of my little words from this. Just one of these. It's those little stickers. I'm running out of good words. They're all just kind of, not my thing. So we're going to put, now, I'm not actually going to stick that down, but it would be something like that. Because I don't like that word on there. Okay, there's that one. Now let's do one more. And we're going to use that orange. Let me grab my orange dauber. Okay. Well, I'll just cut another one. Let me grab a paper really quickly. So how is everyone? Hopefully doing well. It was cold today. And pretty much for the last couple of days. Wasn't too bad. Friday. yesterday I guess wasn't terrible during the day, but it got really cold in the evening. Okay, this one is not shiny like I said, but I'm going to use it anyways because I like the texture and the size. And just to see how much of a difference it does make. It might work better with the Distress inks than the others. Okay, so I'm going to start this in this time. That way I get a good rounded shape. And I found that curves, like definite curves, worked better than I almost seem to turn out kind of long lately. Before they were fat. Okay. Now I'll do a curve here. I don't know what it is about the curves, but they did seem to work better. They just had a prettier shape to them. I keep overcutting them. Sorry about that. I had to pause for a minute. My son came out. Okay, so I had finished the last cut on the large and the medium, and I was out of paper, so I just grabbed one from yesterday. And we're going to ink this and see what it looks like with ripe persimmon. I do not know why I like this color so much, but I end up using it a lot through the fall. And this, remember, is not a shiny paper, so it is taking the ink way different. Not bad, though. But there is definitely a difference, which is probably why I use the shiny, because it doesn't have that, like, smooth blend look. Now, we'll probably see my cat here in a moment. She is up and about. I was trying to keep her down, like sleeping. I tried to file her nails a little bit today. They're getting very, very long, and we don't really want to take her to get them clipped. And she was upset with me. She wasn't mean or anything, but she was like, didn't like it. So we stopped, and then she slept for like 2 hours, like traumatized acting. Like, oh, Marianne's girl, get over it. It's like, if you knew what I had done to my own nails back in the day. And she has sat on the printer and turned it on. Okay, there's 2 of them inked. Now let's get the little puppy. It actually is kind of a shiny paper, not a super shiny, but you can see how it does definitely take the ink differently, even on the Distress ink, rather than the oxides. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. That was, I don't know what she's done to it. She's got it doing something. Okay, there. Finally, my land, I don't know what she did, but she made it angry. Okay, so we're going to glue these together. I'm probably going to pick a different wax seal, because once that orange came out, I don't actually like the red wax seal for this. I actually really like that red one. I want to use it on something that isn't so bright. You can kind of see a little difference in the 2 different papers there. I didn't expect that. We'll use this little one. That actually looks really pretty with that. And then what I'm going to do is, because I don't like the size with that big lump on it, that edge, lump, edge, good grief, I just trim that off. And these things cut like butter, so it's really easy to do. finally getting better at making wax seals. I may do a tutorial on them at some point. If anyone's interested, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I'm still sort of figuring that all out. So, oh man, she's back at it again. Okay, and I actually put the glue on the seal, and then, yeah, that's the kind of day it's going to be. Then I spread it to let it dry just a minute, because I've noticed that the wax seals do not take as tightly or as quickly as I would like. Sometimes I'll blow on it. Okay, put that down. You can see that is adorable. Sticker book, because I did bust it back out just for this one, because I wanted the black word on it. Which one shall we do? How about love this? It's a simple one. Okay. Then I would just pick a spot that I wasn't real crazy about, or wasn't really keen on. Stick the word there, like that. And there you have it. 2 of them. One with shiny paper, one with flat paper, one with distress oxides, which looks much, that must have been what I used back on that first one, and one with distress inks, and you see the difference. And Miss Phoebe Katz has left the building now that she has jacked the printer up again. So on that note, we're going to close. I hope y'all enjoyed that, and I hope y'all will let me know how this works for you. And I just want to remind you that Jesus loves you so much he died for you. If you have not trusted that fact, then I would urge you to do so today, because nobody's promised the next second. And whether you know it or not, you're going to live forever, either in heaven or hell. And I really want to see you up in heaven. So if you've not trusted the gospel of your salvation, then I would love to tell you about my precious Savior, Jesus Christ, and tell you the greatest love story ever, and get you settled for eternity right now. So just drop a comment below, or look me up on Facebook, Instagram, Rumble, MeWe, Pinterest, and Twitter at Miranda McCulley, or Sunshine and Grace JJ, or Sunshine and Grace Journals. And if you have any questions about anything, the projects I make, or your eternal state, y'all get a hold of me. It'd be my joy to answer them, and y'all have a great day. We'll chat soon. Grace and peace. Bye-bye.